Civil Society Human and Institutional Development Program, CHIP, is a leading non-profit organization that improves and strengthens functional capacities of individual organizations and institutions. CHIP was established in 1993 as the Swiss NGO Program Office SNPO for the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation SDC. In 2004, it underwent a carefully planned transition from an SDC project to an independent support organization registered under Section 42 of the Companies Ordinance 1984.
The Baltistan district is though beautiful, a geographically scattered area with tough mountainous terrain. It has 5 major valleys including Shigar, Kultari, Rondu, Kharmang and Skardu. Civil Society Human and Institutional Development Program and Dakin Light Blind Care started their collaboration for implementing community-based rehabilitation model in many villages of district Skardu of northern areas. A carefully selected team comprising of social organizers and ophthalmic technicians underwent through training on documentation required for carrying our participatory situational analysis. During participatory situation analysis, individuals were examined and their history noted along with their gender and age. On the basis of participatory situation analysis results, comprehensive database of people with blindness was made. For ensuring the sustainability of the project, Civil Society Human and Institutional Development Program undergone through systematic and planned process of assessment. Assessment of organizations and their technical competencies for the selection of community-based organizations for implementing project activities was carried out. A project orientation meeting was organized with all selected community-based organizations to brief them project, which aims to promote community-based rehabilitation and strengthening of CBOs in technical and social rehabilitation of people with blindness and visual impairment. Finally, whole selection process led to Memorandum of Understanding, signing between Civil Society Human and Institutional Development Program and community-based organizations to show their consent for the implementation project. Potential master trainers from community-based organizations were identified and taken through sensitization process, including training on self-growth, right-based approach to development with special reference to disability. Training on orientation and mobility and activities of daily living was conducted with master trainers. The training focused on provision of technicalities and procedures required for safe mobility of blind. They were provided real-life situations related to the mobility and activities of daily living to build the requisite confidence and capacity to replicate these trainings with the project target population. Trainings on orientation and mobility and activities of daily living were replicated with people with blindness by master trainers with the support of Civil Society Human and Institutional Development Program team, a shadow facilitators. A technical assessment was conducted to reflect learning level of people with blindness as a result of multiple interventions by Civil Society Human and Institutional Development Program. People with blindness were met, examined, and interviewed. For raising awareness on social inclusion of people with blindness and visual impairment, theatre performances were organized in villages of project area. These performances rendered messages around social and economic problems of people with disability, role of general public and family in supporting people with disability to become an active part of mainstream society. Monthly progress and experience sharing meetings with community-based organizations and master trainers is regular feature which Civil Society Human and Institutional Development Program carried out. In meetings, community-based organizations share their experiences, learning, constrained in field while replicating training with people with blindness or visual impairment and interacting with general community. These meetings helped in improving the project implementation strategies. Amina, 25 years of age, is resident of Shigri Bala, Skardu. She is single and presently living with her mother, brother, and sister-in-law. Amina, who used to live in isolation, has turned into an enthusiastic and active girl. She has not only absorbed the techniques of orientation and mobility, and activities of daily life, but has inculcated herself with a sense of learning and utilizing that learning. Because of these new achievements and confidence, attitude of her family and neighboring people have dramatically changed. Now they find in her a winner who smiles with a sense of triumph. CHIP is working with the hope for empowering and enhancing the capacities of people like Razia to provide them a bright and independent future.